Hello, here for day 5 of the 90-day video challenge. And today I want to share the story of the Golden Buddha, which I actually just recently learned this morning. So the Golden Buddha is this amazing, beautiful gold statue of Buddha. It's like 10 feet tall. It's in Bangkok, Thailand. And I had no idea that this statue had actually been lost for over 200 years. And so the story of this Buddha is that when this region of Thailand was under attack, the monks at the monastery where this golden Buddha sat covered the Buddha in clay and all of this mud to hide it. So when the invasion came, they wouldn't think that there was anything special. They'd just think it was this shrine made of mud and clay, and they would leave it. And so this is the case. There was the invasion, but actually everyone at the monastery was killed. And so the secret of this golden Buddha was lost for over 200 years. And a new monastery was formed at this same location, but actually they didn't know that the shrine that they were worshiping to was actually made of gold. They thought it was just this made of clay and mud, but they still loved it. They still appreciated it. And it wasn't until the monastery was supposed to be relocated. So they went to relocate this shrine, and they picked it up with this crane. And as they began to lift it up, it was so heavy that the mud and the clay began to crack. And so the head monk said, wait, I need to better secure it, like give me one more day. And so he came back that evening, and he must have had this intuitive hit as he began looking at the Buddha and looking into one of the cracks that had formed. He began to see this gold shining out. And this was to his surprise. He had no idea. So he brought a chisel to the Buddha and began to chisel away this mud and this clay, and was shocked to find this gold statue underneath all of this mud and clay. And I love this story because I think it is such an analogy for each of us in our own life. Like, as we're born as children, like we're born as these golden Buddhas with this view of life with infinite possibilities, this belief in ourself, and this knowingness. And as we move through life, somehow this clay and this mud begins to accumulate. And this clay and this mud is maybe these limiting, restricting beliefs that really hold us back from living our authentic truth, from doing the things in life that we truly want to do. For example, as we are children, maybe like what you're passionate about, you didn't have enough time to really explore and dive into that passion because maybe the belief that you weren't good enough in some way, or that this was not a worthy career path that would earn you a financial stability, or even as children, we're put in all of these boxes of like how we should learn, and our this light is dimmed a bit, and so we begin to build up these stories or these limiting beliefs that restrict us, and maybe they form what we feel we should do and what others want for us, rather than like, what do I truly want in my own life, and what am I here to do? Who am I here to serve? How do I actually truly want to be spending my time, and reconnecting to our authentic voice? So the tools and practices, like meditation, like breath work, simply just bringing awareness and self-inquiry to beginning to ask ourselves these key questions, and being with what arises, what comes up. It's like bringing a chisel to this mud and to this clay that has been built up over the years from our own past experiences, from these belief systems that have formed, and we begin to chisel away at any of the beliefs that are limiting us, are restricting us, and are holding us back from like who we're truly ready to step into. Who do I truly want to be showing up as every day? How do I really want to be spending my time? And as we bring a chisel to these beliefs that restrict that vision, we begin to really fully step into that. And as we step into our authentic purpose, this light from within us, this golden Buddha from within, begins to shine out into everything that we do, and we become an emanation of this light from within. That's how I like to think of it. Like as we tune into our true authentic gifts and talents and what really brings us joy. I believe the one of the purposes of life is to enjoy life. So to live in a state of joy. And as we live in a state of joy within ourselves, we naturally begin to radiate this joy to others, because we're all a mirror for each other, guiding each other home, guiding each other back to this state of remembrance. And so I love this story of the Golden Buddha, and I encourage you to bring a chisel to any of those beliefs that limit you, that restrict you, and really break those beliefs down, and really asking, like, what do I truly want? How do I truly want to be spending my time? What do I truly believe? Rather than these beliefs and stories that maybe have been fed to us that are limiting us or restricting us, or are telling us this is the only path, we can instead choose to connect to this golden Buddha from within, and allow this light from within to guide our way. So this is my share for today. I wish you all a beautiful day, and see you tomorrow.